Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Kabo, aka I'm the only romantic man in my village. Only. But please, before we go further, if you know you are a new member in this platform here, please do all your effort and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, and sign to look at the from all found back on answer still now. How you know ngana kumula kule kam. So new coin for the wrong, Vanasana Miro Tanga Nang, no coin kono. Wrong, always think like what? So please, after subscribe, Obi-Wan Fanang, I can Pruka in video conang, Prukanat but now I be 6 hours and a video in Nagibe, left a video in last week. This last week, remember that content. This happened. So you be happen down dole na Nabankunkang saying ni boda section dekada section Section 1, Section 2, Section 3, Section 4. Different vehicles, different vehicles, you know what I'm saying? So, ni kumila ronyama, okay, sign Obi Van Fendine signal, akanya last week video niya, because kujaman lebi jimi ando kabe sharing block on yanta mili kachala, bari kom koko kunding, nka atale natanyami. So, ngaje kom kunying ko, moja wini request, nka puluka kachanyi mfandala, nyimeng hapunta, just last week. What sign, dem mamna ka sign, nakatake banga video jibi lang, muna be jim video kono, so nimbe nga jibe après minambe lala kan sinaw lak inshallah Obi-Wan I diki I bori please albe nga video jiba okay muso salam alaikum nyadilo.
Horror in Old Joswang as armed men stormed this property housing a family and their auto spare parts business. The burglars, as you can see, ransacked the property, finding anything valuable they can steal. When they came in on Saturday evening, the homeowner, of course, was around with his 3 daughters. They were allegedly tortured, and in fact, shots were fired in the air, breaking the girls and forcing them to lead the thieves where exactly the money was. In monetary value, we have been told that they have been able to get away with a staggering amount of 16 million Gambian dollars. A burglary in the town of Old Joswang has left many in the community gobsmacked amid a surge in thievery, murder, among other criminal activities in the country. The Burji family woke up to their worst nightmare on the night of May 15, when armed men stormed their property, which houses them and their auto spare parts shop, leaving with an approximate whooping amount of 16 million Gambian dollars. A group of 6 men allegedly forced their way into the burglar-proofed house after breaking one of the windows. Starting from the family's residence upstairs, the burglars ransacked the entire apartment looking for anything valuable they could steal. The head of the family, identified as Walid Burji, was home at the time of the incident with his 3 daughters. Walid Burji recalled shots being fired in the air, bounded, gagged and mercilessly beaten by the armed men.
They started, actually we were watching TV, and then when the series finished, we decided to go to bed. So we turned off the lights, we turned off everything, and we entered. I wanted to use the restroom. I entered into the restroom. I started hearing noise. So my daughter came next to the door, and she said, "Dad, are you hearing this noise?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Do you know from where it is?" She said, "No." And then suddenly she screamed, and someone opened fire. Then I jumped from the toilet. I opened the door of the toilet. The guy was straight in front of me. I closed the door again. I locked the door. I called my son, but he didn't answer. But I pretended that I'm telling him, "Come, there is thieves, there is people in the house."
The burglars became enraged at Walid's attempt to scare them off, and that was when the assault on him and his daughters began.
They entered, they started hitting me. They started hitting my daughters. Mostly they were hitting on me because my daughters, they just touched them a little bit. And they started throwing everything from the cupboard. They found some money in my daughter's cupboards, about $20,000, plus their gold, they took it.
The rage did not stop as the armed robbers had a bigger plan in mind, which was to access the safe in the shop where hard currencies were being kept. But first, they will have to overpower the male in the house by torturing him, forcing one of the daughters to use her survival instincts, leading them exactly where the cash was.
They tried to drag me downstairs. Then they saw that I was pulling and pushing with them. Then they brought me in again. They took my watch. They took my phone. The first phone, actually, when he opened the door of the toilet, he took the door. He took the phone from me, but I had the second phone, which they didn't know. So when they were pushing and pulling and we went outside, they were even forcing my daughters to eat artificial fruits, plastic fruits. They said they should eat it. Then they wanted to drag me downstairs. I was pushing and pulling with them. Then they brought me back inside. They sellotapped my daughter's mouth with her hands and they started hitting me. Then my daughter gave them signs that she will lead them to the safe because she was not happy with what they were doing to me. So she led them downstairs. They opened the safe. They cleared everything.
Whilst everyone tries to wrap their head around what happened, some are left wondering how the armed men made it to the property even when it was burglar-proofed with cameras mounted on every angle.
5, 6 people. Some stayed with us, some went downstairs, and some were even down. They had a car, they had everything. They even turned the cameras, they even took the decoder, they removed the whole DVD, the recording system for the CCTV. They cut the wires, they removed everything. And then there was my wife's phone, which they did not take because they took my daughters, 3 daughters, they took their phone, plus my 2 phones. Because the second phone, they didn't take it, but when they went down with my daughter, another guy was standing outside, so I thought he was not near. I tried to call my brother to tell my brother to come over. He saw me trying to call. He came, he hit me again, and he took the phone from me. Then when they left, there was my wife's phone, which was in the sitting room. So I called the police, I called my brother, and all of them came. And we started the investigation, and then we decided to forward the matter to you people.
Asked in monetary value how much the burglars got away with, Walid Burji dropped the shocker. In terms of monetary value, how much do you think they got away with?
They went with the watch also. The watch has a value. And they went with some gold. And they went with some dollars. They went with dollars and euros and sefa. If you want to put them equivalent to dollars, they are almost equivalent about 16 million.
Walid Burji said crime has become prevalent in the country, adding that recent times and trends have become scary.
It's becoming very, very, very serious. If these people can come, break your burglar proof, enter into your house while you are awake, and bring irons with them and threaten you, hit you, these people, they might even come during the day. The pistol he had, maybe it's not a real pistol, maybe it's an artificial pistol, but it looks like a real pistol, it sounds like a real pistol, but I didn't see any hole in the walls. That's why I assume it was artificial, maybe it's a rubber bullet or whatever. But in the future, these people will start coming in with real weapons and it will be more dangerous.
Go section. Gambia katale +1, +2, +3, +4. A, B, C, D, E, F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is this? You see, huh? Say alhamdulillah ni be diam ngam fandado le ka fandado la ko ngo ni man ni nga xamina ni ngo ye bulo bo samo e ka daf hani mbuba ta maralom almato be sonara say aje be diam kam faro la say ka robri nek say ka mol bayn la bu ko no ki rob ki la bu kati ka jurme kay ni kido ni joran jawol han say joran jawol banku kan yalla nga fale joran jawol banku kan still now andum ndoge men fara jang maram yalla ko yo yalla ya fadi fo nyin karol la bem joranti yo so ina hajibe fana ko reke nyim fana nga tan attack bari ni kilo nata but alhamdulillah rabbil alamin bawo aniyo man fi man ka niyo la da i dunkun ka dimul lale bari junko men be kala atin to beto bari ra ko di ba men ta 16 million Gambian dollars be yin tembe da men ko den ñe be kaf ñoma incluse na yeen ta di no bulo ko ni ma ba ko tay nanto ni ma ba ko tay nanto man sakunda bang ni nya man tan ñin ko la say because meta fra say baratale ni nya man tan ñin ko la silang say yalon si mu na keno say ten special atli mi ando kala be live in Gambia right now ali nga demonstration ko say nga fundi bang ngo ali nga fundi bang nganna balanda tan de man sa ka fo man tanka de mella bum barin den sino bum ali nga funde moytan di Gambia bang moytan di Adama Barrow na la man sakunda bela bang kom ko mella bunde barin man tarin sino bum fo ara lolu tan ni mo kutulo kanana ara lolu ni say be faro fo kan say ye faro yo tan kunde say ka dum mol kan tan kela bundar kati with gone come on ali nga ku kenyum ko say bang fo man sakunda sin kalam ta bang let me tell you ni ñing ko mbi ka hapunde nakata man kaman kundale tombi in ko danta silam adam baro be sefrinne anala modu dibitol bebe sefrinne ni la modu andu tafale mala be kerin milier ba fokan ne suto anenti dola banko mon tenko be mol fala be mol la bunu katle kan be mol la ko dul sunyala e be mol fala be mol kan katle be mol kun sole mol sepula murolla e be mol lapile nyin kalolla e be sif kuya sifa be kala bankunga fo banko la alfal nyaman tar nyin na bam fo banko la alfal nyaman tar nyin na bam andi ka audio kiya ila formule tole ila political party formule kono e ka audio ni video kijele fo nyabo kangil beje bam ni man to nya fambe to nya tano farade fo mol nyabo kanyim beje bam ngay ni ngaro ko fo mol mab kanyim beje bam yayi ni nyin ko kita man kaman kundale by now adam baro be disonta la meta ameta adam baro talo mole kudu mimbaro kan ala mimbaro kan aka ho atodu moyler adam baro kutubu lembul lemba moyler ba xamé fa adam baro la ko be sedanne adam baro la ko ku be man sene baw adam la banko kala dimbal be fakan ko dabo muna leer taji adam baro bugunu lembil be leer moyler adam baro bugunu lembil may leer moy this is not the politics billahi wallahi taala ala politiko bo ñu ko ala banko tiñatale banko destroy tale banko jamu botale kon ñi mo kay rek ban ñi di am de ko politique andu ko ñi mo furol be kiya ala political party tole political party li be ñaka ngele political party li be kany mo furol jele ika meli ñepin kambang ika meli la bundal kati kambang bari ña fay la forum ko no ika gele be derin ña ton ko mi alno ko italla mu diam lantije ini masa tema yudul bije ka ñu kele dum ika jele ika rapi katambala so atalla ko ko betane alla banko man sikio alla banko man tanka ka dum mo kan kala oh my god yaji step by step yaji follow with gone sama bitaji mala robla mara soto mo man tanka silande kolonto mo man tanka jibidlato mo man tanka because ñi la joran jawlom na du ta drong eni position France lo ñoy wala so yoroli e ñoo fire no good no bad say mbita mun to sila ngombe la play video mo this is very sad bro banko man kanta banko dinu man kanta nanga ton kul mi lan ko ngesi kan ngi tombo ngi keyin lando wo damal le fay kantar la di fan la ila so ko ngi la cordal ko kantar la bi 24/7 ibe farintel men no matilo nyala ma de ka fa al karto dinar kan ite man tanka ite ba man tanka ila family man tanka to family man tanka ila ko da bunda la security jolle bi tell me ngo ni mo femme mbi kake hanna tare manga man kunala opposite village jolomo ni keta jele ada waro be step kala bar ba ma kaki ji anda kala be kering ala mul faran kala men be kering ngo ni ñem video be fight nang ye video shoot nang ike ki political party ko lolé political party be al be kering so adam baro mem di headache lead council dan si botat man sakunda me ya den wata ba si botat ko ñem man ko man sa jat man sa ki bandi yele banko yo fite kumbarola o fenda be gine ko tora gine kudiata moy wulu banko nga no place like home bi fenda be gine ko tora bi mol fendi jani meli mo faaki lol fendi be steri jante stil ko munam ko kunyani ko kalbantol ni ko dal me kala banko nga wata man sakunda nyin tuule ba fa nyi tuule je ka borle al tafral ma nyin beje al tafral bu kanyin fana moy ngo ni man sakunda te mol dankuna ali nga wuli nga demonstration oke ali nga wuli nga demonstration oke nga wuli nga na balamba yay tanni ka ko mol niol man kana mol niol man tenkun mol ben na laran kam man sido nin ko be nyim fi lañ blokon do ko because man tanko bunda mo be mol blokon man sutra bunda mo be mol blokon sayaji ka bunu kati ka dum mol kan kono sama bi ñoo e dund ñoo kan sama andum ñim ma anta ko ñim ma atendu tonya ko do ko mata bari ni wala ko mata bayi me fa andu ni jolo na men si fa bari me sut so you may thank God o vivan vidi fla ñaw nat namba mo fa na la moy it's very sad I know it's very sad ko adama baro bugutu lemul moy leer ndako ngi nefo adama baro bugutu lemul ji ite ya bugutu lemul ji adama baro bugutu kil yomul kil jam fayta mo moy ka ko moy leer mun leer faje kan moy leer fi mun leer sal tonya foto bugutu lemul kan moy bu leer mun leer faje ndando mo be fa xam fa ka everyday people are dying ni check leer adama baro mun leer fa jan sain fa ka bloqué ten adama baro bugutu lemul mais leer moy adama baro mun be fa ke bangol ka fa leer mun leer faje Obi-Wan, please, Marco, please.
Man how man help.
Princess Jara bi mo
liggéey bi ci bopam kenn ñëmé ñu te ñëw liggéey
billahi
fi ngay rey ni
billahi
yow Mariam fu mu nekk ni démba sa rey ni démba sa dégg naa dañu rey ni
opana
tey démba ci guddi yow gis nga libanese bi luñ ko def ay fetel lañ en ñu dañ koy rey
opana
man dama génn dëkk
he Princess Jara opana Princess Jara ñu léegi
man ma ngay dem be Mali
Princess Jara naka la ñuy def ni
sa dégg naa rek la wut de man foog naa fa laa war a dem damaa dem ba aaga frontière ma jéem a jël mobile call dëkk bu gën a am jàmm maa
nga dem foofu Princess Jara doo ma bàyyi si gannaaw de
man damay
Princess Jara bul dem Princess Jara ñaan naa la Princess Jara ñaan naa la Princess Jara bul jooy Princess Jara bul jooy ñaan naa la bul jooy
Asylum seekers. Alafsala banko bela sayda asylum mola. Because country is no more safe. Because I've worked na bit abida money. Nyimbora banko ka ta banko la sayda asylum mola je. Asylum mola. And do am fukanjam. It's real and this is the fact. Ngana mfukumo kono jando wala nyinti. Banko man safe. Ikawa banko me anno ko fam. Hani kantar bunda mo kilim fonti. Ti lo ta fay boy ima moy ya fale isa moy ya boy nganne ni man sakunda ko et lo mon tan nante ba fala tonati yes ikaki la political polo ila formol konole feel ka happen in Gambia ikaki formol be konole formol be nyaanyin jele bari amanke telela amanke badi fanana ndel mele yalla ko foirol la munti aka kentelle la aka kentelle baadin la bi itabe seworin bi de ndebe seworin imete baadin fa man te baadin fa imete baadin nyappin kay man te baadin nyappin kan wallahi ñe baadin nyappin kan lu menna ende fana baadin nyappin kan wolne baadin nako adam bore fa lay woli imama wuli dem tanko bunda mo la telmi yalla ko linko bal ni adam baro tema nko al kuma adam baro ala security ay ni kajaban nko ateli mele alon ne ko alin adama baro tema persona bije wala bundanga bije wala global tema nko aldiamu adama ye ala banko monta tenkunding adama fanalo dunya be tema ja ko police be matla dimbalati dunya be matla dimbalati APRC matla dimbalati UDP hani UDP fama dimbalati aw fa afaten Gambia be matla dimbalati wuto dimbal be fakan ko dabo adama wuli ye ko sil kebam. Where are the security? Those who are there to secure us. So where is our destiny? Where is our protection? The protection we ask. Adam. Why? Adama, why? You call yourself you are a president. Of course, indeed, you are a president. Can't you hear us? We are crying. Adama fatlo wantara molambe kumbo kamba. But Adama nyabe trindi menabi. Ala sangiru nala Adama nyabe trindi wol. Ni membe fala fade. Ni be fala fa. Al sida beji. But Adama nyabe trindi nala sangiru la abolo ni kan sante. Meli ya Adama kan ibe wuru kan ya kanu ko ya kanu le. Ibe ko to adu nyamo kanu mo munati yenna faita ndala. Ku tan nemba na fala wala mu kanoti. Nyai mo kanu. Kuitan dila wallahi tan londo ku ga men sa nafa sama han alkiyama sitinye sutuje barin kale ko mo jama ka bebe Gambia bi jifo in anin kila yo bondi jet e waje ka ko in politics everything can happen ngai na nyaton ko fonde kanyum fonye mi dal ko be faake no ma andal nyaasi dia nyanya fana ku kilim jambo advice dalla bi nga ko formulo kon ko ñin men bebe lorin Gambia bi nyaton ka ñino ten bi ko sen dabolom bang Adama Barolom bang. These people, they are friends before. They are good friends before. They are very good friends before. So I'll see mo ndel katar ñoo banan kan ñi lakola atay damal gele ñu banan de andu te ledu pa ko ñi nga ita man rasi kan ade kris bi la na ci non bay te lekata ci ranga bay te gele bi ñoo ko makan te lekata ñoo ko makan te lekata ñu ban te lekata subu ka ndel damal tema ni ko don pour le state house be kala café mi jele e bi jele tuluna ndani tambi sobi ñoo jam al ci careful ngaje o be kering baru shay kama ngi na bari alhamdulillah mun ro tan Ousmane demandi mo falme be ke ga ngi na because campagne nyaagi be sandolto ni produit ko be keri mo falme nga ka chebake bar say mo falbe ke kan kan tan la go funi mo kensen de fo kensen I don't know for kensen I don't know. Can somebody tell me funi mo kensen de bam for dun robar le banku kam bam for dun kinol le dun banku kam bam ibn dani mundu ma fanne bari ni man sakunda kat lo man tar ñinna mba fa la toñate wallahi lazim man sakunda ta fa la ñim ni man sak ni Adama Barrow mamoy Adama Barrow do ku dal min be Adama Barrow wuri ga ku ne yagel kado xane bi ndebe ñim formol belo forum de kere man tar formo men ko ala mo ngo balé wo son kala moy rokele wala xana ngal ko Adama du memba kunkilin na fa mira kan ani men ka banko la ko ni men ma hey musu niw do bu jende sané la xal woro ko mboda Adama na dimbala mo abe NPP le abe kumbo kan aka kumbo fa ka suruntu ako banko bu taka nyamma ma nyafa ko Adama ya sim falfalin ay mol jibe ban aka mo be fa ka mbakere ako ala lolum mo be fa ka ko mo man chef dunya ko nabi Gambia ko nabi hey kanu mun na falati wallahi womu NPP jambar diwnati baral jibe ba ay kalmo men fo ñi ñol man shabi de mais al nako ila ñaton ko bi anen kene do dano nakata e gwa luano al nyawala mulbe faka ka ke politikoti ñi fende mulbe faka wala ñi men fula yo faye ando audio say mo bu mulbu la resini iba ñan kanne yes akatal milan nako al ni man sa tema fentije fo sibirtal na ni man sa tema al diama e ko ala banko kan ilo bon kan bakere ni manke banko la tanya to kairoti ko ni manke kairoti ni manke yirwati andu ko min be ka bon ilo ko min be ka ilo ka bon min ka fa ako fondi ciollo andu wala mina banko ta ka sama bon ni nyabo lo be fa kandum muso ka yimbe fa be kumbo kan wa ko sura kan nyemo kan to nya fa ka ko be na tan pour ako nyinde politique janga politique o jengende karta dalla nga mo niwul kanta akala fil be shirin tuba abdulle wala dimbal be sokol say ngol be nyaari de ni amu imamu mo somrola isata kom ko ya fada ko teranga ni mamu wora no isata ya fa ya ke bo to ko ya fay ni mo fana moy dron isa moy bo ta kala bunko na nya pinkanje ni mo fana moy dron isa moy ya fa ya ke bunko to ko ni mo fana moy dron i kanyi sifa la moy i kanyi sifa la moy so wala biji ala man so la hakili ni mala ala man so la banko ni mala moy ko ni jeri ko la ma gala be kan ka ngalne ko min ko ban kaman kundale nata man kaman kundale adam baro politiko ten kundale folo abi next 5 years abo ten kundale folo a enda men kala o ke folo faage ko tanko soto bankun kan mo be si fila bankun kan isita ma dia nyami wandi bankol kan pendi me bugila mbitala binala wandi bankol kan mfanda bankol kan buga hen ko ke halu sujo jang sa nden desi fonti ngata na ko la mo be ko limbe sefring halu men ngara stan ribalo na ko alu njam mon ke yati inde be daga jiga nyam bitala mem bidata nyam bakala en tant que mammo fa mon do so kay mbita kam fay just fi de mo be kulli mbitala mina am fay don taw tan tan tanda ta ko be banko gajibe so amun ko say wonde banko le fay ta port like more than your country so ndala charity sabe outside la man tab so kon anu charity begin at home. All the dead people, may your soul perfect rest in peace. Say more do what I say konga filisina munga fulo la ko fa go the last word of the nga kuma semin na bala bana wala ko take ali nga funti ngana wala mbay tan di adama la man sakunda la ko ndel say we are sick and tired yilo membe bonka Gambia siata bakele man sakunda ni man kalam da wadam kalam da bam na man kalam da en kalam da say bam minam ko moti ngam so don simen funo badunde ni man sakunda man kalamuta mbe deri mo be fala dron ala lor mo fala dron ali nga fundi silanga tande comme ko mobe fakanne oto ali nga molu tanka ali nga molu sutura niole kumayata kata mi fofendi al bato dunya kono fulo niole kumayata anu sima wolta mu dunyati al kanyin do kon men beke al kanyin man salin begi ni sima al tamu oto ni molbe faka oto moto keta lola minyanda ko keta minyanda ko fenke ke manawul ko wala mu harama di ngulti simalu oto nga kata ke bake ngang hakkilo to bake o ko ni sifalu to so please ni man sakunda man kuba ngin lando ngo banko be senyola al kana ke politique ko dukare ngaddadi al funtinyola dukare bi men be fakam bi kana jibe kom kon to be nyim parti karato wala be nyim parti karato kano jibe je ay mbadin al niol jibe niol ko mata wallahi men bontate la mote bari nyin la mobe kumbo kan tron won ni nyaagelo nyol suto anintido wallahi de ben de sew gam bi iba fala ko ha bukut lembul moy leer ete bo fa nje bukut lembul moy leer ni ndam fendo ma ya hotno ni mbemmi nakam fang sanga men kita ya fang o balu ni dapan so fang anin afoda men fang la o milo fang bo kunkan mbari ngol tan nga janji baki ni mo fata wala sa hakita way ko be bang koni al politiko bon nyim politiko ko ni kan hanto ya karolam al kaduni politiko ko tan banko be tinyaga al nyaba la pay abesina set han jaga so fantiji al ka ke politiko bodi al nyaba la pay al lo wala pay al yal no membe kerim fana mo be fa ko dabo al yal simuna be kan al ba fa ko moy leer bukutu lem moy leer but tonda will fire you tie thank you. Please subscribe.
You come cry.
Whatever.
Say subscribe.
Okay, thank you.
Kula yere jisma min folo.